Hey, welcome to Sunshine's Conversations with Dragons. I hope that you are excited to be here as I am. Today is Friday. Let's party tonight. No. Um, Today is Friday, um, March the 29th, and it's going to be a great day. We can go ahead and get started. That's how I feel this morning. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine light, beautiful, amazing dragons, spirit guides, gods, goddesses. Um, I want to thank you for being present with us today. Thank you for assisting us on our highest possible path. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am so grateful. And I am grateful for you guys too, being on this amazing journey with me. See what today brings, what we need to know for March the 29th. I wanted to share something with you today, and then I'm like, what was it that I wanted to share? Pretty funny. Always laughing at myself. I am absolutely hilarious. Or at least I think I am. So, what do my amazing dragons, beautiful sun rays, what do they need to know today? What do they need to know today? So, I remember now. I was talking to someone I hold very dear and near to my heart, and they're having a bit of a rough time. So what I wanted to talk about is not being okay. So sometimes people tell you, like you have to be okay, you have to get out, you have to do stuff, you have to do this. It is okay not to be okay. Okay? You don't have to pretend that you're okay when you're not okay. The big thing is not to get stuck in not being okay. Because we are entitled to have days that, if they come up and it's a rough day, the biggest thing is to find the joy in, to remember to find joy so that you're not stuck in that place that makes you unhappy. Tears are cleansing, and is a reason why our body produces tears. And, so just know that it's okay not to be okay. As long as your everyday does not look like that. Because, a lot of people will tell you, you're going through stuff, oh, get over it. This happened, oh, get over it. They want you to put on a fake smile, and you don't have to do that. You do have to take care of yourself. So, you have to acknowledge where you are at that moment and honor yourself. Just don't get stuck there. That's the biggest thing. So it is okay not to be okay. And you don't have to pretend that you're okay if you're not okay. You don't have to put that fake smile on. You don't have to do the things that they're telling you to do because they think that that's going to help. Because if they're not walking in your shoes, it's not going to help. But if you have a friend or someone that you love that's going through some things, don't do that to them. Don't do that to them and make them feel like they have to do something that they don't need to do. Love them enough to help them through it, but help them through it in a way that's healthy and encouraging and loving, from a loving perspective. Because yeah, maybe they need to be around people, but yeah, maybe they just need to be around you. Okay. And not putting, that responsibility on you. Like, I know that can be heavy carrying that, but you don't want to be forcing them to you know to shrink back even more because you thought that it was a good idea for them to get out and do something. um at the same time, not allowing them to be stuck inside. But there has to be a balance. So you have to know that person, to love them enough to know where they are, and to help them through, if that's what you're trying to do. But it has to be with a loving intent, and it has to be a balance. So you can't just like shove somebody out and be like, hey, get over this, or hey, you need to get out and go do this, because maybe it was a lot for them to get up this morning, and maybe it was a lot for them to get dressed this morning. And the truth is, you know some days, getting up, brushing your teeth, washing your face, combing your hair, and putting some clothes on, that is a serious accomplishment, because sometimes somebody else's struggle might be way different from yours. So maybe that's an accomplishment. And you have to honor people where they are. And if you want to help them, you have to love them, and um, learn how to help them, and not, because everybody's not the same, so everybody does not respond the same. So um, I just wanted to share that little tidbit, because it's really important. It's really important. And it's really important that if that person makes a difference in your life, that you tell them how much of a difference they make in your life. You never know what those words of encouragement and love will mean to that person. So I really, really, really want you to make sure that you're you know loving someone genuinely, and helping them in a genuine sense, and not just what you think. Okay, not just in the way that you think, because everybody's hurt looks different. Everybody's trauma looks different. And so, you can't treat everybody the same. You wouldn't treat someone that has a scrape the same as someone that has a cut that requires stitches. So, if you want to, think of it in that term. In any case, I wanted to share that. That was really important. That was on my heart. I was like, it was something I wanted to say. It was really important. And then I thought, if it was important, it'll come back. And there it is. So, yeah, that part. This week was pretty good. It had its challenges, lessons and blessings, and I'm grateful for all of that. I hope that you are, and I hope that in the process of all of that, all of those lessons and blessings, that you are taking care of yourself, that you are remembering to drink enough water, that you're getting enough rest, and that you are taking care of yourself, not just others. If that means taking your 5 minutes to catch your breath, so don't tear nobody's head off, or if that means you telling somebody exactly what the heck you think, because they're playing victim again, whatever that looks like. So make sure that you taking care of yourself and honoring yourself, because that's really important. Share breath. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Yeah. So what do my amazing dragons, beautiful sun rays, what do they need to know today? what is it that they need to know? And I wanted to thank you, you beautiful sun rays, amazing dragons. I want to thank you for sharing comments and allow me a little insight on what you're getting, and I appreciate you taking the time to do that. I am very, very grateful for that. So thank you very much, and thank you for being a part of my journey. I am most grateful for that. So, positive change. Wow. Okay, I know that y'all saw me shuffle these cards because wow, I'm in awe. Um, we got these cards yesterday. That's amazeballs. Okay, so we are going to start with the positive change. um, someone needs these messages. They're speaking to you. Yes, you. Positive change. Dare to be different. When you are criticized, remember that you will never please everyone. Never please everyone. Many brilliant and gifted individuals were not fully appreciated or understood in their own lifetime, and yet it is often that they who have sown the seeds of change. It's a lot of changes going on right now, everywhere, and with everything. And the more you focus on the positive changes, the more amazing changes are coming. So, where you put your focus and your intention makes all the difference in the world. And so, no, not everyone is going to be on the same page with you. No, everyone is not going to agree with the things that you're doing. Some people look at things through a microscope. Some people do not like change at all. Change is not always difficult. I mean, not always easy. Sometimes it appears to be difficult. However, whatever you put your intention to, that's what you're gonna get. So, travel the road less traveled. Be the leader, and you know, the people and the tribe that is for you, the things that are for you are gonna come to you, but your focus has to be positive. Sometimes that can be difficult, but that's why you call on a friend. Reach out to someone who carries that same amazing vibe and energy so that y'all can vibe together, because sometimes we just need to hear that. Not that we need them to agree with us about everything, but just you want the people that want to vibrate higher. You want the people that make you feel loved, and you want the people around you that support you, and that makes all the difference in the world. That allows you to stay in that positive mindset, so that you can become the greatest version of yourself, so that you can grow and do the amazing things that you were put here to do. So with that thought, this card says share breath, and I would say that sharing a breath with, like I said, with someone who shares that same love and intention, and wants nothing but the best for you. So share that. Share your thoughts with that person. Share the love with that person, and where you are, because sometimes we can't see past our own noses, and sometimes it takes another person to give us a different perspective so that we can remain positive and on that positive path. So Archangel Gabriel's dragon brings purification. Self-discipline will speed ascension and bring joy. You carry Archangel Gabriel's diamond. Pure of heart. When you do things pure of heart, because sometimes we can get fussy about stuff, but that does not mean that you are not pure of heart, that you are not a genuine person, that you are not have a genuine genuine love. So you carry that, and it brings purification. It brings the clearing of all the debris that no longer serves you. Sometimes that's people. Remember that. Sometimes it's a place. And sometimes it's our thoughts. To clear those thoughts so that we're not stuck in the past while we're trying to grow. If we're still tied to that, tied to the past, then we'll forever be going there, going back. So work on healing from that, because that's important, and you have help for that. So don't stop, get it, don't stop. Okay. Do not stop being who you are. Do not stop being amazing. Do not stop being loving, no matter what you have been through or who you have been through it with. Whatever that looks like, don't stop being amazing. Don't stop shining and growing. Don't stop striving for the best. Do not stop. Continue to reach for the stars. Continue to shine. Continue to love. Continue to be amazing, because that's what you are. If you watched yesterday, we got this card yesterday. Oh my gosh. But you needed this. So, invitation. We, your guardian angels, ask you to invite us into your heart. This is a message. It's a reminder. Like, hey, did you hear me when I said that? I need you to invite me in. Invite your angels in your heart. Talk to us anytime. Good times and bad. Or, rough times, whatever. Share with us your fears and your concerns, because they can help, as well as your joys and your pleasures, because they want to celebrate with you. There is no need to be formal, for we have known you before the dawn of time. In fact, we know you better than you know yourself, and we love you just as you are. And that's exactly what you need, to be loved just as you are. Come as you are. Don't stop. Get it. Invite your angels in. Invite your dragons in. Invite them in. Your spirit guides. Ask them for help. You need help. Ask for it. It is okay to ask for help. It is important to ask for help. So, we're not on this journey alone. And we don't have to be on this journey alone. And we don't have to be lonely. And we don't have to suffer. And we do not have to go through rough times to get to the good times. We can just get straight to it. Okay? But if you are going through rough times, just know that it will get better. You just don't have to get stuck there. But we do not have to go through there. We don't have to suffer in order for us to have the amazing life that we want to have, the amazing life that we deserve. So, until next time, I am sending you love, light, and hugs, and smile. You are loved, and that is a beautiful thing.